weekend problems with 90L.
All right, so Thursday morning commute, Floridians, you hear it first here. Dr. Navarro, I want to go a little bit more in depth on some of the issues that we've got there across parts of Florida. Jacksonville, just another area where we've got water.
Persistent pattern that we've been seeing over the last couple of days. That's going to create a pretty cloudy and rainy weekend in Jacksonville area. Wednesday and Thursday don't look too bad, but then as we head towards the weekend, that rain and those thunderstorms again start to move back in. So we're going to be seeing the higher than average tides here as well, just with the positioning of the moon and the sun and the earth, all of the astronomy that's going on right now. But with all this water that we've been seeing too, these high tides are really going to cause some issues for the coastal areas, in particular the St. Johns River Basin. And we've seen some incredible flooding along the St. Johns already so far this year. So a lot of these areas certainly don't need any more rainfall.
Right, Miami, just another spot where we've seen images of flooding during Irma. Now we've got the increased rainfall coming. Already been a soggy year, not to mention the tides.
Yeah, some places in southern Florida are about 200% of normal for their rainfall this year. It's just been an incredible year as far as rain. Miami, you're looking at the rain every day so far this week. It's just going to be a very wet pattern that you're in. And unfortunately, we are expecting up to 4 inches of rain in some areas. And as Dr. Neb and Alex were just saying, that onshore flow is going to make it really difficult for that water to drain out. So we certainly could have some issues here on flooding, in particular on Thursday with the heavy rainfall to come.
All right, so get another effect that we need to keep an eye on. Again, this before our next system possibly brings different effects to Florida, or more effects to Florida.
We've got multiple threats here to watch, and just a heads up here, high tides in Miami are going to be Tuesday morning and evening here. Tuesday evening, Wednesday morning, and then Wednesday evening again. That's when we could see the highest potential for flooding.
All right, Dr. Navarro, thank you. And then the next system, we 90L designated today. We're going to get some research on this. Hurricane hunters flying into this as we go into the day tomorrow, but 60% chance of development over the night. Dangerous rip currents, large waves. Also watching for higher than normal astronomical tides. This could lead to some flooding problems along with rain that is and will continue to fall from the sky. Right now, some heavy rain there along 75. So you're traveling from Fort Lauderdale over to the Naples area. You are up against some very heavy rain showers, some lightning strikes as well approaching the Everglades City area, but quite a bit of lightning there crossing 75 at this point. The heaviest or the worst of the storm, the big punch of the storm moving south of 75. We do have some showers here scattered about across the Keys as well. Watching a few nearing the Key West area. Still to come. Highest totals will actually be coming around Miami and points south, 3, 4, even 5+ inches. It would not be out of the question to see localized spots exceeding 5 inches. And so that is why we are concerned about that threat for some water issues. You pair it with the higher than normal tides. Thursday morning, that's when we think we'll see the most of the wet weather. And then we've got those tide issues. So be careful out there for your morning commute. Again, this is the rain to come through Friday. A lot of it coming down during the Thursday. Looks to be the soggiest. And this before we see any effects of what could be our next tropical system. Right now, at least an area that we're watching. Invest 90L designated today. 2 experts here to discuss.
Yeah, and we